At the end of last night's Substate baseball action, there was some confusion for the West Lyon Western Christian game. We brought you the highlights showing the Wolfpack coming away with a 4-3 win. However, after a pitch count violation, West Lyon will be moving on in a forfeit. The violation came after Wolfpack pitcher Jeremiah Credit threw 25 pitches in Western's win over Hinton on Monday, and per the IHSAA rules, that meant he could only throw 85 pitches on Tuesday. However, the Wolfpack's count for last night's game didn't match the Wildcat coaching staffs or the radio broadcasts, which both had Credit at 92 pitches, or 7 over his allowed amount. It was then determined that the IHSAA did see that Credit went over his limit, and the game must be forfeited by the Wolfpack.
The rule states that the visiting team is to check with the home team on the pitch count as needed. And I know, as the pitch count rule was implemented and time has passed, I think that communication between visiting team, home team has been a little bit lackadaisical. I don't think that's been happening as much as it should. Last night's situation probably could have been avoided if that communication from the visiting team was occurring. But at the same time, there's a lot of things going on during a game, and the coach has a lot of different things to take care of.
This situation isn't that uncommon for the IHSAA to have to make a ruling if a player pitches without the required rest time. It's happened a few times in recent years in the postseason, but in this case, having to verify the exact number of pitches with 2 different reports from teams made this a unique situation.
This is one of the unique ones where we've it's actually come down to a challenge and a question of the pitch count. I mean, so the other ones have been, yep, it was back-to-back nights. He threw 26 pitches, and then the next day he shouldn't have because he had a day off. This is actually one to where it was the situation to where coach did the right thing. He the night before, the young man threw 25 pitches so that he knew how many pitches he had to throw the next night. He knew he only had 85 to throw that next night. It just came down to now a discrepancy, in the number of pitches thrown.
After the decision, Western Christian releasing a statement, there was a discrepancy in our books with our pitch count tonight. Our book said one thing and theirs said another. And because they were the home team, we have to go with what their books stated. And that was that we pitched Jeremiah Credit a couple more pitches than we should have. We went to the state to fight it, and there's nothing we can do. We played a great baseball game tonight, and I am so proud of this group. It stinks that our season will come to an end this way, but it won't define all that we've accomplished this year. And that means the Wildcats now moving on to Saturday, where they'll face Unity Christian for a spot in the Substate Championship in Orange City at 7 o'clock. You hate to see it for both sides.
Yeah, you said it earlier tonight, best, but it doesn't feel good to win that way or to lose that way. So,
nope.
That's for sure. Thanks, Jake.